Yo, what up, though? It's your boy. Bro, look. I don't know anymore, man. I don't know anymore. I don't know what's going on. Battle rap's getting kind of. Battle rap has started 2020 weird. It's getting weird out there, guys. It's getting weird. Okay, I don't know what's going on. It's gotten really interesting. And honestly, I've taken a step back for a minute because I don't really know what's happening right now. There's a lot of weird stuff happening right now. There's a lot of exposing and allegations and all this stuff that's happening. And I'm just like, what's wrong with everybody? Not look. What's Tay Roc got a lot going on right now. Young Ill, by the way, has activated God troll mode. It's crazy. All right, Young Ill has gone full throttle. He's trolling the battle rappers to a point that I can respect. All right, because it's funny. It's absolutely funny. But what is happening right now? What's going on? Look, what I see from this, this is gonna end bad. This is gonna end bad because these guys see each other at events, and there's a lot of fake phonies out here, and then there's a lot of perping going on, and a lot of ridiculousness. But then, even if you're fake and phony, there comes a point where, you're put in a position that you have to do something because you're looking crazy out here, right? And it's even Debo done lost the plot. All right, he was going off the other day about the whole royalty card, and I don't even know what's happening over there. And it's just like, it just seems like everybody's edgy and irritated, and everybody just don't give a F right now. Well, Tay, if you didn't know, and I'm not even gonna put the photo up because it's everywhere. By the way, just go to Young Ill's Instagram and you'll find everything. Excuse me. He had that photo where he's doing the, he's got his mouth open with his legs spread up, and everybody's been trolling him about that. Apparently, his Twitter account got suspended because he was going off on people talking about it and this and that. And then there are other videos surfaced where Roc's doing this weird, like, questionable dance move. I don't know what's going on. Okay, then you got Geechee and New Jersey Twerk, likings. What's her name? Bad Bunny Baby, whatever, the Catch Me Outside girl from the Dr. Phil show. Apparently she's only 16. I thought she was like 16 back then. Wasn't that like 4 years ago? Apparently she was like 12 back then. Jesus Christ. All right, and then Young Ill's trolling him with that. He's tagging To Catch a Predator, bro. Bro, Young Ill is crazy right now. All right, but what caught my eye today, all right, is this. Yakman, no comment. Yakman in the building. All right, remember him? All right, we really haven't seen him too much. Yeah, I think the Al Capone sponsor. I don't know if they're still working with URL or not, or what's really happening. I don't know, but he writes not in the Capone shirt, because I think Tay Roc was wearing his Al Capone shirt when the pictures were taken. Should have used one of those drip or drown shirts. And then some dude, Dame 100, said, it's all good. We know you don't condone those kind of transactions. And then there's another thing going around with Tay Roc where he, on Instagram, where he liked a transgender female's picture. And in her description, it says, Guys, I don't know, man. I'm just saying. I haven't been watching much battle rap, so and I haven't really been following a lot of this. I've been busy, but it just what's caught my eye recently is Young Ill's trolling. So, and listen, Tay Roc responds with, "Yakman, look at this eater, this D eater. Come to a URL event." All right. Okay. Then Yakman says, "I told you I don't go back and forth online." Apparently they've had issues. "And I told you you only live 45 minutes away from me, and you had my address. Then invited you to the ring, and you didn't want any smoke. So apparently Yakman wanted to do the celebrity boxing, probably on the same card of Diz and Math Hoffa, but we all know what happened with that. Remember when I told you that you were the fakest battle rapper I ever met? Now look, it was a matter of time before the rest of the world seen it. You're the biggest D-eater in battle rap. Went from the best battle rapper to the best hype man. Trust me, stick to talking ish to battle rappers. I trash the ish out of you. You can't even do 10 push-ups without struggling. Don. Can I get a dot? Can I get a Don DeMarco? What? Yakman just came out swinging. He ain't having that, Tay. Only reason you want to go to URL event, you want me to go to URL, is so you can have a bunch of backup. Square up one-on-one and watch what I do to you. You too little for me. Real-ish. No. Bro, that's crazy. Apparently there must have been something going on with beforehand with Yakman and Tay Roc. I mean, if I had to put money on the line, I'm going with Yakman on this one. I think I'm going with Yakman on this one, all right? All right. Listen, Tay Roc, I don't really know what's going on with you, fam. Like, I know a lot of people are clowning you. There's been a lot of suspicious, videos and photos and likes that you've been doing out there that's been a little bit suspicious. I don't care what people do in their personal life, bro. All right? But my thing is, live your truth, bro. Live your truth, man. If that's what you do and that's what you like, and just live your truth, man. I got no beef with nobody. But the problem with you is you're the most defensive person in the world. And a lot of this is come from the way you react to everything. And, we've seen a lot of what you've done in the past, how you've handled situations, and none of it really looks too well, man. None of it looks too well. Yeah, you were getting into it before all this started coming out with all types of battlers during battles. You remember 2019 was the year of the Tay Roc hype man. That's what it was. It was basically the year of the Tay Roc hype man. You were beefing people. That one event that I think Danny and Chess was on. You almost got in a fight with like three or four different people. Get into it, Snake Eyes. Get into it, Danny. Get into it, Ag. Get into it, everybody. Like it just got out of hand at a point, man. So and I'm telling you, this is going to end badly because there's just too many enemies and too many of this and too many of that. It's the same thing with Chorky. With when you constantly do what you do to these leagues and then this and that and you run in your mouth and blah 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 blah. I mean, the one thing Twerk has is at least he has size, and it seems like he might be able to fight. I don't know, but Tay, like, I mean, you're like a $150 wet, man. I'm just saying, and you kind of have that small man complex, a little guy complex, and you're trying to prove something because you're a smaller guy, and I'm not, look, I don't know. I don't even care. I don't even care if you can fight and this and that and you're gangster. Who cares? Like, it's just stupid. It's all dumb, and I don't really know. Like, this is really, this has really hurt your reputation. And look, I'm all for promos, man, but but I'm not even saying Young Ill's, look, tagging to catch a predator, bro, was the ultimate. Like, you could almost say that's a little too far, but that was crazy. But I mean, when you're trolling, you go for the gusto, I guess, right? And it's not like To Catch a Predator is gonna, investigate a like of an Instagram photo, but and I think Geechee Gotti has responded, and he's calling Young Ill a crackhead and blah 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 blah. Apparently Tay Roc, not Tay Roc, but Surf has issues with Young Ill. He had Young Ill's been trolling Surf now. So, bro, I don't know, man. I don't know. Y'all tell me, man. Y'all think this is corny? Is all this goofy stuff? Do we just want to get back to battle rap, man? I mean, there's really not much going on. It's in that stagnant transition right now. There's been a lot of good stuff. that's been, Norbs has been doing the whole, he had the Midwest guys on and the West Coast guys on and this guy on, and they've been talking, and that's been pretty cool, and I've been kind of keeping up with that. But otherwise, man, it's only been this drama that's been happening here, and you know, drama's fun, but it comes to a point where it's like, it's not something I want to like dabble in all the time. And I don't want. I rather, honestly, I'd rather talk about battles and fire battles and this and that. Now, this leading up, like, if this is going to lead to a battle, is Young Ill going to battle everybody? Or Yakman is not a battler, but this is gonna like lead into a fight, and that's gonna lead into a fight. Like, I don't know, man. I would love to see Young Ill and Tay Roc, but are these guys professional enough to where it just goes down and that's it? Like, or are we gonna get all this extra stuff and all this weirdness? Now they're talking about Briz and Mook battling, and will that turn out well? I don't know. And it's just, we're just living in 2020 has just come off. You got Hollow, and he's doing like posts about Tech Nine, how he misses him, and we don't know if he was guilty. Well, Pac and he brings up Pac and Mike Tyson, and they could have been innocent. Look what happened. But here's the difference, Hollow. Pac and Mike Tyson, number one, it wasn't with girls underage, and number two, they didn't kill themselves. They stood court to defend themselves. Now, did the court get it wrong? And in Pac's case, I believe so. I don't know too much about Mike Tyson's case. Mike Tyson was a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs back in them days. So I don't know. But they stayed. They fought. They what's the word I'm trying to use? They stood in front of it, and they were able to find out what's happened. They didn't. It's just like, why even say that? I'm sorry, I don't have any sympathy for suiciders. Just don't. If I ever off myself, I wouldn't expect any sympathy either, because I think it's whack, it's weak, and it's cowardly. So, and especially when you're facing charges, and that's the reason you do it. I don't know, man. I don't know what's happening. And then you got the LOM situation. Look, and then you had the whole debacle with the charity, bro. It's just like, what's up with y'all, man? Are y'all just a bunch of shady people, and it's just like, we don't deserve any of our support? Where's the good people in battle rap? Like, what is there's got to be some, like, well, what's happening here? Has it always been this like this? Is it always these weirdos? Like, should I care? But when y'all be asking us for all this money and charity and support us in the events and this and that, it's like, yeah, because $30,000 was raised for Tech Nine's funeral. Who paid for that? The battle rap fans. All right, on false pretenses, not knowing what's happening, and the cover-up was apparent. Charity event comes on. We're promised this, we're promised that. Nothing happens. All right? It's just sad, man. It's just sad. I don't know, man. I really don't know, man. All right, that's why don't become a fan of none of these dudes, man. Just love battle rap for what it is, but don't treat these guys like they something special. Like they bigger than life. You should never do that anyways. All right? They're just normal people, bro, with flaws just like everybody else. All right? Don't put them on this pedestal. All right? It just because they're just gonna disappoint you, and honestly, as a battle rap community, we need to stop. Honestly, you guys do what you want, but in my opinion, because I feel like we get taken advantage of. We need to stop just not like supporting a lot of these weirdo GoFundMe's and this and that. Honestly, because you don't know these people, bro, and then people just start GoFundMe's for whatever reason, and that was sickening. What happened in that situation? Okay, and all that money raised, and then what comes out afterwards, look, that's how I feel about it. All right, I don't donate to that stuff. I said my money goes to my family and the people that I love. Like, these strangers, they're strangers, guys. They're literally just strangers. Okay, they're here to entertain us and nothing else. Everything else is what it is. But honestly, I'm out of here, guys. But battle rap is in a very, very super weird state right now. A super weird state. and if if something doesn't switch up pretty soon, I'm telling you, if it continues down this route, I'm telling you this right now. If Battle Rap with the twerkies and the Tay Rocs and this and the that and all this weirdo stuff and the Golden Boy, how we're in the Golden Boy era and there's certain people getting pushes where other people aren't and this and that. And battle rappers always in their feelings and they don't know how to handle criticism and then all this other weirdos, all these other weird stuff happening. If it keeps going down this route, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. But I'm telling you, it's not gonna continue, bro. Okay, there's gonna come a point where it's gonna all come to a head, man, and all it takes is that one guy getting killed at an event, that can shut this down for a long time. So, love you guys. Let me know how y'all feel about it, bro. Try to get back. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying over here. I don't know. This is what battle rap's done. I'm choking. Let me know what y'all think. Love you guys.